Hey, real talk, the first time I powered up the MSI Codex Z2, it didn't just run games, it changed how I thought about what a desktop should feel like for someone serious about performance. If you're the kind of person who notices stutter, hates load and pauses, and knows there's a world beyond choppy frame rates, you already know why a rig like this pulls you in. Before you go further, check the current price and availability. Systems this capable don't sit still. You know that exact moment when your old desktop finally stops keeping up? For me it was mid-raid, map loading with lag spikes and fans screaming like they were begging for mercy. That's when I realized I'd outgrown compromise. Getting the Codex Z2 wasn't just an upgrade, it was relief, that deep finally feeling where your machine stops being the bottleneck and starts being the backbone of your setup. Using this daily changed how everything feels. Boot times that used to test your patience vanished. Heavy titles on max settings run smoothly without hesitation. Creativity workflows? Snappy. Multitasking? Effortless. It's not about the numbers on a spec sheet, it's about that smoothness, that confidence you feel every time you load into something demanding and it just responds. Once you experience that level of performance, anything weaker feels like a compromise you don't want to revisit. Every time you look at a lesser rig your mind circles back here because your brain remembers what effortless feels like. Don't assume prices or stock will wait. High-performance desktops can see shifts fast, and waiting could be regret later. Maybe you're thinking a rig this powerful must be finicky or loud. That's the surprise benefit, the Codex Z2 stays composed. Heat is managed well, acoustics aren't a distraction, and the balance between power and calm is something you appreciate every session. Owning this changes how you feel about your setup. You don't apologize for performance anymore, you expect responsiveness. It feels commanding when you launch heavy games. It feels smooth across demanding workflows. It feels capable without feeling overwhelming. It feels like a machine that matches your ambitions. It feels like control you notice every time you play. Sure, it's a desktop, not something you take on the go. And deep upgrades down the line can still cost. But at some point you stop looping comparisons and pick the one that already feels right in your gut. You choose the rig that actually meets you where you stand, not one that asks you to settle. If you're ready for performance that keeps pace with what you want to do, check the current price and availability now, and make that move with confidence.